Good morning. I'm Brett, and welcome to my backyard. It's raining off and on here in East Texas today, which is making it a bit more difficult to be out in the garden doing some direct sowing. So we're up on the porch today. We decided to go ahead and plant some of these tree seeds we've been collecting over the winter. It's about time. This group I'm going to be doing is my magnolia seeds. We've had them stratified over the winter, and now they're ready to go. I think starting to warm up. Time for them to pop out and come on up. And so what we're doing today is we're going to be planting a lot of them in these little cell seed trays. I'm sure most of y'all have some variant of these. They come anywhere, it might be just a 4 cell up to, I think these are about a 72 cell or something like that. They come in different shapes and depths. This one here is a little deeper than this one here, but just wanted to show you there that you can put a lot of different seeds in here, and then whenever they sprout, they're pretty easy to pop out because you can press on the bottom. Now, one problem with planting and using these is once you get all of your soil in there, which is what I've done here, I go ahead and loosely fill the tray, and you're going to put your seeds. You got to get a little hole to put each seed down in there. You don't want to get it too compact, get the seed too deep down in there, and you want to try to keep them even if you're planting a lot of similar type seeds. Like this whole tray, I'm going to do all magnolias in here, so we're going to want to even depth across it. If you were doing different things, maybe had a tomato here and a pumpkin over here or something like that, you might want to do individually, getting your depth. Maybe you just use your finger or something like that. But this is a strategy I've been working on the last couple of years, that you're going to have at least 2 of these trays to do this with. And all I've done is I've loosely filled this, and I just take another tray that I've also got filled. And the reason we go ahead and fill at least 2 of these trays is, like I showed you with that one empty, and you got to do this, it kind of crumples down a little too much. So we just get it on there, and we just go and gently press down a lot of surface area. This keeps you from getting any one hole too deep in there. Just gently like this, and it also, because it's covering all the surface area at one time, it makes a more uniform planting space. And so there we go. Now, depending on the depth you're trying to get in your specific seed tray, and then the fluffiness of your soil, so maybe something you have to experiment with a couple of times to get the feel for it. But it's a very easy, very quick way, like I showed you, just to kind of pack that down and make it where we can plant each seed in each container. And I'll show you here. See, nice, even across the board here. It's going to make it very easy to get the seeds in, and then we'll just come back and use a little bit more of this soil. This is, if you watched my previous video, this is some of the soil we made ourselves using some peat moss and some compost that you can get any garden center, some of your hardware stores, and things like that. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, maybe a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all next time.